Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Rome 2 Rise of the Republic DLC, where we play as Veneti faction, something like that. And we are starting this episode with a not so nice piece of information, which is we are probably losing one of our settlements. They have 210 soldiers at their disposal, and some of them are heavily armored, so there's even no point in playing this battle. So we will actually pick an aggressive stance because there are a lot of enemy ranged units. And yeah, we are losing Veneti probably, and this guy just declared the war on us without a reason. So it's almost as if the situation with Rome would repeat itself, because for some reason all of our neighbors just recently declared the war on us, even though we didn't do anything wrong. We just attacked Senomani, who were hostile towards us anyway. Right, so what we can do right now is we can try to take Felsina, and we have to hurry up before these guys conquer more of our territories. And we could at least try to sign some kind of peace treaty with them temporarily.
I'm sure you have many pleasant...
Okay, fuck you then, you bastard. And let's end this turn, because there's nothing else to be done. We can only move these guys further to Tarvisium to protect it, at least slightly, from our enemy's advancement. Can we build something like, I don't know, something that could give us the upper hand in this fight, I mean. Okay, it seems like this garrison here is pretty okay. So if they are attacked with this army inside of it, we might be able to fight them off, even though they have superior numbers, and incredibly so. It would be 5 plus 2, which is 7, 10, 14 units. So we have won battles with even greater difference in numbers than this. So we might have a good fighting chance. But for now, let's just focus on those territories out there. And yeah, those guys are coming for another.
There is a time when warriors must sheathe the sword and talk for the good of their people.
Settlements. And these guys are the ones who declared the war on us once we took one of the Senomani settlements. And in the next turn they just decided to offer us a peace treaty, even though we haven't fought. But we have to punish them for what they did. There's a rebellion in Parmni, okay? So not only we have to struggle against like our enemies, but also with the rebellions as well. Okay, for now let's just take care of last of their settlements. And we will pick a aggressive stance this time. Okay, as expected, our cavalry suffered the most.
At your command.
And these guys are now homeless, so they will be even more encouraged to conquer that settlement over there. And what units can we recruit for this army? We could go for these guys, but they are pretty expensive to upkeep. Actually, we'll save it for now. We'll save that money for now. Instead, we can actually recruit some people over there, but we have to change their stance. And we will go for maybe tribalist spearmen and like 2 units of them. Oh, there is already one, so tribalist warriors, I think, or some slingers. So this way we might be able to stop the advancement of these guys. Okay, so there's that. The situation is not very pretty, but we should be able to dig ourselves out of it. Possibly, if we win this fight. Look at that. So like I said, these guys are actually attacking us. And what units do we have? We have a pretty bunged up people over there. I don't know why they are bunged up, because nothing happened. We had this settlement under our control from the very beginning, but we will play this battle manually. That is all we can do to secure the victory, because, well, we will have to send our cavalry mostly against their ranged units, which should give us a little bit of a upper hand. I guess their mercenary Gallic horsemen will just charge in on our spearmen, which should be easy to deal with, and our swordsmen should do better in fight against those spearmen. So, like spearmen. So I'm just going to do a quick save and we will play this battle manually. So, as you can see, they are probably coming from the main direction. They will come from the main direction over here. So I've set up like a defensive perimeter, and I've gathered basically all of our spears at the front and our swords in the back, so that they could support them, and our javelineers in the back, so that they can shoot at our enemies. And then on the right flank we have our cavalry prepared to go around our settlement there, or like the outer walls, so that they could charge in on the enemy ranged units. Okay, let's start the battle. And we are primarily, this is our primary objective, so charging in with cavalry on the enemy ranged units, and let's hope that their cavalry will charge in on our spears as they usually do. But we want to keep a distance with our cavalry for some time right now, until the enemy... Okay, so they've seen us, so it's a little worse. But we can still deal with them. Okay, they are just baiting us. We're not going to fall for that. Okay, now we have to deal with them real fast. We wanted to wait a little bit longer because we wanted to charge the enemy ranged units when all of their spears are engaged in battle. But you guys can actually right now move in those ranged units are basically just running for their lives. All we have to do is just like lower the numbers enough to change the balance of power in this battle. And that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve, I think.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And yeah, our spearmen are holding the line. Our cavalry is clearing the battlefield of the enemy ranged units. It shouldn't be too hard.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Chase those guys down, unless they will come or like head towards the enemy positions.
Mounted warriors.
Okay. Let's chase these guys down.
Cut them.
Over there.
Advance at speed. Noble cavalry.
Okay.
Warriors ready.
And chase these units down here as well. Okay, you guys can go in as well. Support our guys and fight.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Who is fleeing the field of battle?
Mounted death.
What unit? I don't know, but you guys need to chase down these guys before they rally and hit us in the backs.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, so we still need to chase down what remains of these guys, and you guys can chase these guys down. How many of them are there left? Just 4, so we can change the target. Okay, you guys go in there. All of you focus on these guys, and you guys chase down the enemies around here. And do this fast. Also, you guys can chase these guys down.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
I don't know
display.
what or like who flees the field of battle, but that's not good. Especially that this battle is won. Let's go back there. Okay, so their general rallied, it seems. Guys, what are you doing? Why are you standing idle? Just move in there and stop our enemies. Okay, I guess we need to charge
Our men flee the field of battle.
their general
This is a shameful display.
in their backs.
Ready. Spears ready. Warriors move out.
We need to dispose of as many of them as possible. Come on, guys.
Our horses
That
love
charge
blood.
should be deadly. Let's see. It was okay. Not like incredibly good, but it was okay.
Javelin men.
And they are starting to break finally. Hopefully for good right now.
You have our spears.
Okay. And let's send these guys back in the fight with their general.
The enemy general
Very
is
good.
dead.
And I think that's it. So now let's just finish off what remains of them. And it looks like our tactic actually paid off. I'm proud of our spearmen actually, that they stood their ground so firmly all this time. And we might be able right now to just change the style of war, the course of war, you know, because we once more protected our settlement, and it was a good call to move this army into that settlement, because if it would be just this settlement's garrison, I don't think we would pull this off. But right now
We'll kill them all!
it seems like we're good. Okay, we can just end this battle. There's not a lot to be done here. It's a costly victory, it says, but I'm really not sure about that. We lost half of our men. Of course, we did. But they lost basically all of them. Only like 180-ish remain of their whole army. And we will release captives because we want some money from ransom. And we will still chase them down to clear our territories
To victory!
of the enemy scum,
Advance!
of the enemy scum. Not like, you know what. That was one more of my poor choices of words. Okay. Let's release the
Waiting for
captives.
more orders. Ready for battle!
And
Make haste, men!
for now I think this will be all. And unless we can like recruit some units. Mercenary Veneti riders, but those are ranged units. I'm not sure if I want to have those around. I mean, in certain circumstances they are very good to have. But yeah. And where is this enemy faction army? I don't know where they are.
At your command!
And that is why I'm worried, and that worries me basically. Maybe they've just entered some kind of an ambush stance or something. Who knows? For now, let's just let's transfer or convert Ravenna, and we need to deal with those rebels before they grow into power. And yeah, so there's that. And I think we can just
We hunger for battle!
choose a tradition or skill point for our general. And let's end the turn. So yeah, they are coming once more. Maybe we will be able to counter their attack, and then we will finally be able to counterattack our past allies, our ex-allies. And first of all, let's deal with those rebels. Okay, we'll actually enslave them.
Ready for further orders!
This is where they belong. If they rebel against us,
Battle!
this is where they'll end up. Okay, let's choose maybe a balanced stance. Okay. And let's release the captives. So now
Faster! Curse you all!
we can actually go back in a normal stance
Patrols!
into that settlement, and there was this army approaching. Maybe next turn we will deal with them on our way to Placentia. But we definitely need to increase our income somehow. I'm not really sure just yet how. Probably the best way to do this would be just getting rid of the mercenaries. They always cost a lot. But yeah. And also the other way to do that is by just, you know, upgrading our economy with the money that we get from the battles. That's also one way to do it. But for now, we'll actually have to hire some of the mercenary units. They have proven very useful in the, like, the cavalry
Ready for battle!
proved to be very useful in the battle we just fought. And maybe that will be the case in the future as well. Okay, and these guys are just heading straight for...
Etruria may be the cradle of civilization, but never let it be said we will not fight when we must. And we must now.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, for real, this is ridiculous. Why do those factions declare the war on us, even though we had no interest in fighting them, for now at least? This is ridiculous. So, let's see if we can at least sign a peace treaty with these guys. No, of course not. So, first, let's try to... Well, all of them are clever enough to stand far enough from us to not be able to reach them. Okay, so what does the garrison here look like? It's not too good, honestly. It has tribalist spearmen, tribalist warriors, Gallic skirmishers and tribalist slingers. So, nothing that could possibly stop these guys, I think. So we have to go back there to prevent loss of this settlement.
At your command.
And over here we'll push a little bit further to see what is happening behind that fog of war. And I think in the next turn we should be able to get back Veneti. I guess we will have to see. But yeah, I don't like what is happening around here right now. And I'm really surprised that so many factions are so hostile towards us, because we haven't done anything for all this time. We've been, like, you know, getting attacked, and we've been only defending. Look at that. This is just terrible. But okay. I really hope that it won't end up the same as it did with Rome. If it will be terrible. Okay, so a child is born. Okay, I guess some good information. Warning, protection expiring, blah blah blah. Right, so can we reach at least one of these armies? Of course we cannot. Why?
I don't care how tired you are.
So
We hunger for battle.
it's not very good, honestly. And how is the... Okay, at least we have some pretty useful garrison over here, so I guess we can just go back to Parmny and stand our ground there and just hope for the best. And how powerful army is there? Not very powerful. But once more, as it was during the Rome campaign, we are being kept in check for whatever reason. Okay, so there's not much else to be done, so let's end the turn. And I guess we will just have to defend ourselves in that settlement once more, unless they will go for the second settlement. And yeah, this is what really pisses me off. They just spread around all the time. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. So... there are a couple of options right now. Either I might just give up on those territories right now, you know. They do provide us with some money, but okay, I guess we can give up on them and then go back to our territories, retake Vedenum, to prevent them, the Khanai, from taking Tegeste, right? And or we could just play hide and seek or tag with our enemies around here, especially that they know exactly the distance we have and they just stick or stay right outside of our distance. So I'm really not sure what to do. Now Placentia seems to be unprotected too, but honestly I think I don't care anymore. I think we'll just go back to our territories and protect them from all those enemy forces, and we will just launch a counter-offensive, and there we will conquer some of their settlements as well. For now, there's nothing else for us to be done. We'll start losing some of those settlements, it's inevitable. Maybe Ravenna will stand their ground, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, we have some Italian swordsmen, some tribalist spearmen, but nothing very, you know, impressive. Especially that people are still unhappy over here because of the provincial instability and presence of enemy military. But for now, let's end the turn. And we want to retake Vedenum, exactly. So this is what I expected to happen, but I didn't expect Ravenna to fight those enemies off. I'm pretty surprised, especially that we could actually turn this to our advantage, you know, like okay, never mind. Just let's keep pushing, because we need to retake our settlements. And where is this guy? He's lurking around. Let's just hope that Parmenai can also defend itself. So let's get over there. And we will probably have to retake Tegeste real soon. And this army is very powerful. I don't know where they have those resources from, because, like, for real, I don't know. They had like 2 settlements right now and they are able to upkeep this kind of an army. So, okay. And it's pretty funny now that you think about it, because it was supposed to be an easy beginning of the campaign, and definitely is not, because of everything that is happening. And what do we have here? So we have one unit of tribalist spearmen, and if we like auto-resolve this battle, we would still have like 25% units left, but it doesn't change a thing for us, so I don't know why we would do that. Let's see, what units do we have? Not too good, and I fear that our tribalist spearmen, even when attacked by cavalry, might get overwhelmed, you know. There are a single unit and they would have to fight 5 units of the enemy cavalry. So we could, of course, we could just play this battle manually to to deal them as much damage as possible. But I wonder if there's any point in doing that. So actually I'll do a quick save and we will try to win this battle, or at least deal our enemies as much damage as possible by playing this battle. Okay, let's start this battle. We first need to disembark those fleet units on the shore. As expected, they are coming in this direction, but not only, it seems like they are heading like there, which is not good for us. Come on guys, can you like shoot them down or something?
Javelin men! We will pierce their hearts! Swords! Melee infantry ready! Warriors, move out! Ready and waiting!
I don't want to like attack like this. And yeah, okay, I'm surprised their cavalry was like about to, you know. Okay, let's stop this, because they seem to want to lure us into the open space, and we won't fall for that. So let's go back, and we don't want to expose our flanks. And yeah, there are a lot of them coming from this direction. So they attacked from the direction I didn't expect them to.
Yours to command! Swords! Commander!
Now you guys can join in that fight, and
The men are wavering.
already the fight barely began. Come on guys, go in there.
Double time!
Okay, so our spearmen already are already fleeing, which is not good, obviously.
Ready and waiting! Quick, march!
Let's chase down these guys, the enemy archers.
Ready!
We want just to deal them as much damage as possible and get rid of as many units as possible too.
We await your commander! Break off! Ready and waiting! Your orders! Quick!
You guys shoot them.
Deadly missiles ready. Warriors, move out.
Okay, and what is happening around here? So here they are, the enemy units.
Attack them! Engage!
You
Our
need to
general is under attack.
hurry the hell up.
Swords! Move!
Come on guys, hurry up.
Javelin
And you need to shoot them.
Yours to command! Melee troops!
Our men flee the field.
Okay,
of
it's not
battle.
going good at all. We will be overrun in a second. There were just too many of them, and they came from the direction I didn't expect them to come from. That was also the big factor in this battle. At least we want to deal them as much damage as possible while we can.
Fire on them.
Javelin men! Yours to command!
Okay, attack these guys.
Swords! Yes, commander!
Now those two.
March!
And change your targets.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Hunters!
And yeah, once our general dies,
Melee infantry at your command!
it will be just a matter of time before
Commander! As you command! Forward!
all of our units just run away.
Our men flee the field of battle. This
So
is
let's
a
just
shameful
make this
display.
battle as costly as we can for our enemies.
Melee troops!
Come on, guys, do not run away just yet.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
You can still make a difference, a little, but yeah, of course. It was a decisive defeat, so I mean, we've damaged a couple of their units pretty badly. Some of them will probably even perish, like this unit and that and this one. But, you know, we are still losing Tegeste nonetheless. So it wasn't perfect. Maybe if I auto-resolve this battle, the outcome would be more beneficial for us. I'm not sure. But right now, let's just go ahead and take back what is rightfully ours. So we will take a protective stance. Okay, we'll occupy. And right now we will also move these guys over to Tegeste in order to, you know, retake our settlement. And yeah, there's nothing else to be done right now. We could go ahead and recruit these guys, but their upkeep is very high. So do we want to do that? I mean, for now, no. We might do that in the next turn, when we will be preparing ourselves for an attack. And yeah, let's increase our tax rate. It has to be done, unfortunately. I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, it is what it is. We have to retake our territories, and to do that we need a bigger military, and if we want a bigger military we need to increase our taxations. So character and tax and traditions. So let's go for it. Let's choose replenishment rate and upkeep, and also campaign map distance. Okay. And they are joining forces. Look at that. They are even... Why would they pick a night fight? The AI is sometimes really stupid and sometimes it's very clever. But either way, what matters is that we won this fight. And can we win this fight here? Let's see. It says close defeat, so maybe if we play this battle manually we will actually win, you know. I guess they'll just, as always they do, they will just charge in on our spearmen. So, and like the numbers are pretty even too. So let's just go ahead, do a quick save and fight this battle as well. Let's just hope that they will attack from a single direction, otherwise we might have a problem. Okay, you guys charge in. Our spearmen, come on, you can do this. Oh my god. Come on guys, this isn't where you were supposed to go. So, like I said, sometimes the AI is very smart and sometimes it's terribly stupid. Right now, it was pretty smart doing this move that it did. And for some reason, our tribesmen, spearmen,
Under attack.
are already run away. I really don't know why, but they just got completely obliterated. And our chances of winning this battle are now just dropping. So, let's see if we can actually make a difference here. Those guys have to shoot at their cavalry. Okay, I mean, the balance of power for some reason is still to our advantage, surprisingly. And it seems like their general is already dead. Okay guys, now change your targets. You guys need to shoot at their cavalry. Yeah, the balance of power event. We heavily rely on our ranged units. But what I don't get is why our soldiers, once they break for good. I don't get it. Why is it the case? Come on, you need to shoot. What are you waiting for? Finally, some volleys. Okay. You guys chase down what remains of these guys, this unit. Okay. Break. Come on guys, you need to chase these guys. Where are you going? Sometimes, like I said, the AI is so stupid. So, can we win this fight over there? Well, actually, we can shoot at them over there, in their backs. And you guys need to shoot at those enemy ranged units.
Javelin men!
Okay. Nice. So they broke. So I guess we now focus our fire and attack over there. We will send our general this way.
Warriors eager for blood! Javelin men!
This will be basically now
One of our units has used all its
just a
ammunition.
sniping competition. What unit used all of its ammunition? Okay, these guys. Let's go in there.
Deadly missiles ready! Slingers! Move it! Roar!
You guys have to shoot in their backs, you know. Maybe once we catch up to them over there. The situation will change a little. Okay, now chase down these guys. Oh, actually, these guys out there should be fine. Because they are almost right next to them. Come on. Finally. A hand-to-hand combat. Very
The
good.
battle is turning in our favor.
Now chase these guys. And you guys chase the ones running away. Very good. So now let's just deal with what remains of them. And I'm surprised that we actually won this battle because they just surprised us completely. I don't know how we won this battle. Probably because of this firepower that we had, and I'm surprised that their cavalry struggled so hard against our ranged units in hand-to-hand combat. That was pretty weird, but okay. Let's end this battle. It was a costly victory, but I don't really care as long as we are winning. So yeah, that was a good victory. So they lost a lot more than we did, even proportionally. Okay, and actually let's release the captives. Sanomani. What is this faction? So let me get one thing clear. So I'm an expansionist because I fought the faction that I was at war with from the very beginning, right? I was an expansionist and everybody disliked me, and this faction can actually do that, it seems, without any kind of penalty or anything, because why the hell not? Okay, nothing like a fairness, basically. So for now, let's just go ahead there. And for some reason, you know what, we will encircle that settlement, and we will also send a backup there. Maybe these guys will make a slight difference, and I would dare to say that this difference is not slight at all. Because of them, we are actually winning this fight. And fortunately, at least one of the enemy factions that we are at war with is now destroyed, so at least there's that, you know, and we've secured some more settlements around here. I mean, there are still rebels that will definitely, well, as you can see, the public order is terrible around here, so we will have to deal with that too. But for now, we at least secured our original territories, and let's just focus on that, you know, that moment of joy. Even though there are more enemy armies approaching towards our capital, still, well, we will most likely just lose it unless we try to sign some kind of a peace treaty with them.
Make your case with speed and honesty. I am a busy man, and have no time for dissent.
So, what if I gave you all of my money? Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, I can give you this much. So,
do you think Etruria's age means we are in our dotage?
Let's try once more, but let's offer a little bit more money. Yeah, you were yapping so much, but turns out money is the best way to convince someone to do something. So, I think we've put out some of the fires. Just temporarily, we've signed a peace treaty with these guys, but they need to be dealt with, definitely. And now we can launch, soon enough, I mean, we can launch a counter-offensive at Karni, or Karni. We also will have to do, we will also have to deal with the rebellions around here that are soon to erupt, in the next turn to be exact. Fortunately, for now at the very least, we don't have to worry about fighting this and the Karnai, not the Karnai, but it was somehow called like this tribe. So the one that we took Parmley from, and at least there's that, right? And I think to fight the rebels, we'll send this guy, and we'll send him right over there. And the bigger, stronger army will send against Karnai, at least to stop their advancement, because I think that the only direction they can come from is towards Vedinum. I don't think they will cross the territories belonging to Retai. But anyway, this was a pretty lengthy episode. I hope you still enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, a comment and subscription to stay tuned for the next upcoming episodes, and I'll hopefully see you next time. So see you around. Bye.